It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, second baseman, number 5.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Ian Desmond, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Scorched to third, fielded by Rendon, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Charlie Blackmon is the second out of the opening frame. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. But he's able to hang with it and get the out at first, and there are 2 away here. Stepping up now, Adam Lind, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Eaton is on his way home, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Right fielder number 18, Paulo Orlando.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To Iglesias for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Harrison. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
For the Nationals, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kershaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Desmond giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Iglesias now at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Beltre has room in foul territory. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
The batter, number
so
one.
Coming to the plate, Elvis
baseman,
Andrews.
Elvis Andrews.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Orlando's under it.
And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
So striding in, Adam Lind looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. Ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Paulo Orlando comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Adam Lind. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So digging in now, Nate Eovaldi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Josh Harrison.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
For Washington, left fielder, Howie
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kershaw.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Clayton Kershaw becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Jose Iglesias is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Billy Hamilton.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Adam Eaton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Lifted the other way to left center. Kendrick sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Andrus onto Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Elvis.
First pitch
Andrus.
On its way. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Orlando has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Adam Lind. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. For Lind, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. For Beltre, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move. And foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nate Eovaldi, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
That misses 1-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Josh Harrison.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond, leadoff man.
Desmond.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Inside.
Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He pulls this one into right. Orlando is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up. Harrison is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, Ryan
the pitch.
Zimmerman.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Lind is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
In the bottom of the 9th, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hard liner to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Harrison has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Matt Wieters. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Paulo Orlando. He'll be the one to start things out as
the right fielder, number 18, Paulo Orlando.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Eaton is over. He's got it 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
The batter.
Now in the box, Nate Eovaldi. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner to the right side. Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The
Clayton
pitcher.
Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now
Scott
batting from
Schebler
pitcher
will grab a
Kershaw.
bat to pinch hit
Number
here, and you
45.
wonder if he'll be swinging for the
Scott
downs, trying to
Schebler.
walk off with a victory. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
The batter number 4.
Now to the plate,
shortstop,
Jose Iglesias.
Jose
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. There goes the runner. Line toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Chris Russin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Russin.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Beltre is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Matt Albert takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He's doubled in
Colorado. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Gerardo Parra is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Gerardo Parra.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Lynn there to take this one, and there are two gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrews. He got under.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Story picks it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Adam Lind. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Will Myers, the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Will Myers.
Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing second base, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Kendrick over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Left fielder, Howie
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now another 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready now, Matt Albert. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Stephen Drew will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Stephen Drew.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at him.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter number 4.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there, and that's the 3rd out. Brendan Kinsler takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
27, Brandon Kinsler. Now playing second base, number 22, Robinson Cano.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Now for Colorado, the right fielder, number 18.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Shin-Soo Choo will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 21, Shin-Soo Choo.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Tapped out in front of home. One away. So striding forward now number 16, ready to get his day at the plate start. Jordan Patterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
72, Jordan Patterson.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andrew Miller enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Andrew Miller.
Nelson Cruz will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. To Iglesias for 1, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Jake McGee enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
McGee, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing right field, number 21, Shin-Soo Choo. Now in left field, number 26.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game.
Leading off for Washington. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Elvis Andrus.
Pat Neshek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Pat Neshek.
And a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Ian Desmond.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a slider on the inside for strike one. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Washington, first baseman, Will.
First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back on the at-bat.
Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. 1-0 count, here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Came with a circle change, 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Robinson
First
Cano.
pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo, a base hit in his first trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Howie Kendrick, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Andrew Miller. Andrew Romine will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Andrew Romine.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Joe Blanton has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Joe Blanton.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired via the
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Settling in now, Pat Neshek. He'll swing it from the left side right here. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. Adam Ottavino has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Billy Hamilton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Adam Eaton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrus still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. To third. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
The 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Eduardo Rodriguez will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Iglesias is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2, you're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Anthony Rendon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Adrian Beltre.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 21.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There is Andrus. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Ottavino. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Eduardo Rodriguez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Cruz is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Nelson.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And he is in there. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards second. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Kendrick has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He went down on strikes last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The right fielder, number 21.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout. Looking for him in his last at-bat. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Myers.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now.